I'd like to go out and play the best show that I can. Have the most fun that I can, and try and do something completely new and different that will make my students feel good about themselves and awaken people's realities about what marching band can be. The show's basically called Let There Be Light. It's a music of, we subtitle it The Music of a Brighter Tomorrow. It's Florence and the Machine, 30 Seconds to Mars, and Enya are the artists that we chose to use. And its literal design is to inspire. We really thought of this year as a year to inspire everyone and inspire the rest of the circuit, inspire all the students, inspire the school, and really bring a lot of new hope to what's coming for the year.
And there's going to be actual lights in the show, right?
Yeah, we've already begun putting them in. We had our first showing of them this past weekend. They're going to become refined more and more each time. But we had our first showing of them this weekend. They were spectacular. They look great. And we're slowly adding in more each time. So by the time the next show comes in 2 weeks, we're looking at it being probably fully lit by then. I think anything new and different always comes with its apprehensions. When we first started the idea, I think everyone was extremely afraid of it. It seemed uncomfortable. It was a new concept. And everyone said, I don't know if we can do this. It's just, it doesn't seem possible. They've become extremely good at it. We are better as an ensemble by at least 5 points this year, just because of the fact that they no longer rely on a drum major. Mm-hmm. So I think they were apprehensive in the beginning. I think they're buying into it now, and I think that honestly they don't feel like it's a hindrance anymore. I think they almost feel it's a plus.
A difference between last year and this year? Is there anything, like any new goals or anything that you want them to have?
Smile. I think they should smile a lot. I think that's the most important part of anything I could teach. You'll score what you score. You'll place what you place. If you put all of your faith in someone else's opinion of you, whether it be anyone in your life, you'll always be looking for someone else's approval of what you should be. I think in many ways, part of being an enlightened individual is knowing that true happiness comes from inside and not from an extrinsic source. So when it comes down to it, I want them to know that their happiness should start from whether they know they enjoyed their show and whether they know they played it well. And they're mature enough musicians to know what sounding good and not sounding good is. So they really, I want to become very self-fulfilled out of this. And that's the most important goal out of this show.